Hey leaders, this is Debbie. I want to talk to you now about a trap that a lot of people fall into once they hit team leader. Um, I've seen many people come, they hit team leader and they get so busy and wrapped up with their teams and recognition and answering questions that they drop their own business. I cannot emphasize enough, you guys, the importance of working your own business. If you don't learn anything else about being a team leader, it's you've got to keep your own business up. I have to keep my own business up at my level. All levels, we need to keep our own business up, all right? So I want you to focus on your productive priorities just like every team member. So these are the 5 things I want you to focus on. Booking your nail bars. I want you to spend about 30 minutes a week getting on the phone, calling or texting, whatever you do, getting your nail bars booked. Hostess coaching, about 30 minutes a week where you are working on hostess coaching. None of it takes very long. They're few-minute phone calls or texts, but you're working with those hostesses, whether they're online or in person, to get their parties to be the best they can be. Nail bars. If you are doing 1 to 2 nail bars a week, you should be spending 2.5 to 5 hours a week on nail bars. So keep those nail bars up. Number 4 is sponsoring. You're spending, again, about 30 minutes on anybody that's new or interested in the business, about 30 minutes a week, chatting with them or giving them information. And then the final thing is coaching calls with your team. This is probably going to take a good chunk of time just because I consider that any type of communication with your team. So you may be doing this for a good, 3 to 5 hours a week, depending. And it might be piecemealed together. It might be answering texts, answering emails, following up on Facebook, actual physical phone calls with them, finding out their goals, finding out how many nail bars they have set up, following up with them after a nail bar to see what's going on. So that can be a good chunk of your time during the week. So if you add all that up, you're looking at about 11.5 hours a week spent on your business, sticking with the productive priorities. Now, follow-up is a real important thing too, but in follow-up, you're doing that when you're working on booking nail bars, hostess coaching, and sponsoring. All those are considered follow-ups too. So those kind of weave in there in that time frame. So of course, always make sure you're following up. So maybe you have nail bars booked. So when you're working on your 30 minutes of booking nail bars might be following up with the customers from a nail bar or something. But focus on those 5 priorities, you guys. Work your business, and then you'll see your team grow, and you'll keep your nail bar count up. You'll keep practicing your skills. So don't drop your own business. Work on the productive priorities.